So, hello and welcome to this video. What we're doing is going to show you how to use this handy little app there called MyFitnessPal. Okay, so when you open it up, home screen should look something like this. Sorry, there's a bit of a glare. The bottom here, you're going to have your diary setting. In the middle, you can have this button to add food anytime you want. If you just click that other button, you can go by meal or whatever. Then it'll take you to add a food. You have your barcode scanner. Use that when possible. The barcode scanner definitely comes in handy. And don't forget, you can always search up here for pretty much whatever your food is. And you can also search for something that's similar if you don't have the exact item. Let's say you go to a restaurant and you get a burger, but you know it's not really, it's not on there at all. It's not a restaurant that has this information on MyFitnessPal. Search up a burger, use common sense, judgment, make sure it's a similar burger. If you know a restaurant that makes like a similar size burger that's on MyFitnessPal, search that up and use it, all right? Okay, so in terms of the diary, what it looks like, it'll look like this. Now you can set your, set your goals up and it'll be up there. Now, one thing I'll tell you that MyFitnessPal does try to set calorie goals for you, macro goals for you. Don't listen to it. It's pretty bad, like as far as like estimates go in general. I find it really sucks. So, yeah, that's that, right? I definitely have a video on how to do your own macros if you ever want to check that out as well. It is on the YouTube channel. But then, as you can see, all the foods are logged, right, as you go along by meal, right? And then mine has the macros per meal on there. It won't show that unless you get the premium version, which you definitely do not need to do. It is not necessary. It'll still show percentages if that's the case, that you have the regular one. But at the bottom here, what we want to do is go to this more button as well, okay? And then we're going to go down here to goals. It's midway down, okay? Feel free to add me on MyFitnessPal as a friend. Boom, 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 Jordan Moyer 100, and I'll just click on goals right there. It's going to take us to all this stuff, and then we want to go to our custom calorie goals, okay? And then you basically set your goals, okay? I have my goals set by day because I am carb cycling, so if you're carb cycling, you can also just do it with one day. You have that as your base day, and then you go along, and if you're on a low carb day, you just leave the amount of carbs you're required to leave. If you're on a high carb day, then you know you have some extra carbs that day, which is always a good day, right? Okay, as you can see, I've got mine at 510 grams of carbs, 275 grams of protein, and 85 grams of fat. Okay, so right there, if you want to take a little shot of it. But it's 52% carbs, 28% protein, and 20% fat. Now, the thing is, the percentages, they don't matter at all, right? It's the grams that matter because, you could apply these percentages here to someone else's diet, and, based on their total caloric needs for the day, it probably wouldn't add up correctly for them, right? Okay, so when you go in here, I'll just go all the way in here for you, right, to set your goal. Oh, please set percentages. Interesting. Okay, well, I'm not going to change it to percentages because it can screw me up there, but you're going to be setting by percentages if you don't have the premium version. And then what that will look like is you just adjust the percentage until it says the desired amount of grams. And then, you know what I mean, just get as close as possible because I had that version for a long time, and it's not all the time possible to get exact, but you can get pretty close, so just stay as close as possible. Use common sense. You have to add up to 100%, right, at the end of the day. So that's that one there. And then one good thing you can do on it is you can log your weight in there, right? And then it'll show you a little graph as time goes on. But you'll be emailing that to me anyway, so I keep track of that for you too. Let me see here. And yeah, I'm pretty sure that that's it on here. If I think of anything else, I will let you know. But I would download it if you haven't already, and then set it up for yourself with your macronutrient profile that I've provided for you. And then if you need to do your own macros or whatever too, there's that video on the YouTube channel. Aside from that, I hope you're excited. It's going to be a really good week moving forward. We're definitely going to be focusing on some small changes, building some habits, and getting you rolling the right way. Okay? Until next time.